we're talking mitochondrial wellness and all those fun things. Yeah, I just came from physical therapy, and I'm gonna be responsible, and I'm gonna take my ass home and lay it down, lay my head on my pillow, lay it down. Anyhow, yeah, I need to go lay down because I have this horrible toxic habit of toxic trait of doing too much when I'm exhausted and tired, and then looking belligerent and tired and just not even able to do what I need to do. So we're gonna go home. They worked my ass out today, y'all. The last 3 sessions have been a workout, and I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. It's good, but I'm just in the phase of like, one, I'm healing my mitochondrial, working with the doctor, and healing my mitochondrial, healing my energy on a cellular level. The mitochondrial, long story short, your cells that produce energy. They're all over your body. Your entire body needs them to function, to communicate with the other systems, just to do its normal functions as a body, let alone life and the day-to-day hustle and bustle, recovery from injury, illness, surgery, all the things, the little things, the big things. So I have mitochondrial dysfunction. My doctor believes it may be a big component in fibromyalgia. I have seen some research that says that it also is a big component in a lot of other conditions as well. So it's very interesting to see all this information coming up about the mitochondrial and how it can have an impact or effect on our lives, our wellness, our well-being, just our functioning, like how we function, how we get through the day, and how our bodies feel getting through the day. Are they properly fueled and energized? All of that stuff. So I'm learning how to properly heal my mitochondria, let alone have a better quality of life and just being as healthy as I possibly can. And having healthy habits like going to sleep on time. I went to sleep on time last night. So my goal right now is to get my son in bed earlier, because the later he want to push it, and it'd be like, okay, 8 or 9, it might be okay, but then he don't go to sleep sometimes until, dang near 10, 11. We're not laying here rolling around for hours playing. Go to bed. So we've been setting an alarm at 6:37, between 6:30 and 7. I even got it written on our little whiteboard, and that's the time that alarm goes off. I might let it go. It goes off at 6:30. I might let it go to 7, but at 7, go brush your teeth, go get your ass ready, go to bed. Because when he's in bed at that time, I still have time to do something, especially if I got to take a nap. And sometimes the way my mitochondria works is I have to take a nap. I take a nap after I pick him up. So, and yesterday was my rest day anyway. So I got to get a decent amount of sleep in and do some stuff later in the day. But it's nice when he goes to sleep at that time. I had so much time to just do a couple things, and then I was like, oh, I'm actually really tired. Let me go to bed instead of fighting, because I was like, I got time to myself and I got to use it. No, I had enough time, and now I'm actually ready to go to bed. And so I laid myself down, and I had a great night's sleep. And it's very rare that I have a great night's sleep because of joint instability, some injuries, and the mitochondrial. But the mitochondrial at night, like the mito crash is necessary. Crash on out, go to bed. So I like to do stuff and have myself tired and ready to go to bed. These PT days have been having your girl ready to go to bed. So that's great. Quality sleep. I've tried so much stuff, it's not even funny. But I'm finally at a point where I figured some things out. What I'm sleeping on is a big part of the big component. My mat, I got a bed. It's great. It's king size. But sometimes it's a little too firm in some areas. No, too soft in some. My hips are dipping, and I need to not be dipping. I need firm. I need solid, yet still cushion. Like what I need is a physical therapy table. Them tables at physical therapy, that's some good quality, high density foam and a solid. Oh my God, they feel so good. When I'm in there, I'm like, can I just lay here for a minute? Like, can y'all just give me a minute? Because oh my God, my body has not been at rest and supported in this way. So I want to get me a physical therapy bed. Right now, I have a Japanese futon mattress. And when I first got it, it was way too hard. And it was the whole thing. And I was sorry I spent money on it, but I kept it. And now it's time to bring it back in use. So I put it on the bed because it's firm and the bed was too soft. So I said, let's try this. Put it on the bed, hips still dipping a little bit. So I put a couple pillows under there. It's kind of helping. It's kind of helping because they some thick, firm pillows. it's still really touch and go, and I have to like not move so much because like the pillows don't take up the whole width of the futon mattress. So yeah, I could put it on the floor. He does have a little twin bed situation. I could maybe borrow the box spring from that. It's a box spring board. That's new to me. I can maybe borrow that and it'd be firm because I don't want to just be on the floor. Yeah, so we'll see. Between that situation, having the firmness and my hips not dipping, that's been helping a lot. Having a little something under my knees and then having something under my neck, like a towel rolled, and that's it. Like not even an actual pillow. I need more neck support than the pillow, the head support. I still need some head support, but that something under my neck is really helpful. I haven't figured out the towel situation yet, so there's that. I use a towel, but it's still been kind of too soft and falling. So I think I really just need to get like a really firm thing underneath that and go from there. I just realized when I got the mattress, I also got a pillow, like a husk pillow, whatever situation. I need to get a different type of one that's hopefully not as hard because the husks were kind of hard. My neck's super tender and sensitive. Like I was doing these things at PT and I had to get off because like it was just hurting my back too much to even be on it to even do the thing. Yeah. So it's just constant fucking trial and error. God, it's so aggravating. But I'm happy and I'm feeling good that I've gotten to a good place and I can continue to work on it. You know? So I got good sleep last night. I've been getting better sleep, so that's a win. Progress. Yeah, so the sleep situation is, yeah. And then like I said, instead of medication, tiring myself out. Sometimes a little bit of cannabis. Working with the mitochondrial doctor, he's definitely like, don't smoke. I'm like, okay. Because like if my energy levels are already, like I don't need anything that's gonna make me feel even more tired or like relaxed in that way. Like I need the relaxation. My muscles are tense and different things like that, but I don't, and the pain relief, but I don't need the tiredness and whatnot. It can be really heavy, especially like actual flower. I have a little vape pen from a company that's like doesn't do all those extra flavors and stuff, and it just actually tastes like cannabis, and that's helpful. But like I said, I'm gonna switch to the RSO. It's a lot more affordable lately. I've been realizing they've been having it on sale a lot lately. But I still want to get the one. It's like a $200 tube. It's pretty big and it's pretty thick. So it's long and it's thick. And yeah, so I want that. It'll last longer. Everything. Like if I'm dealing with medication, especially if I want to use it for medicine and for on the body, because the RSO you can put it in a shea butter and put it on topically in a lotion, whatever is your jive, and then like it feels really good for pain relief, and I get great sleep when I put it on my face, my back, my feet, my neck. I put it everywhere, my neck, my back, and everywhere else. I did, and it was freaking fantastic. What you doing, girl? People can't drive. It's okay. Oh, you and no blinker, slow turn, no blinker. Okay. Cute car. I like that color. So yeah, quality sleep, having your body be in a supported position where it can be, I forget what they say. I believe the big muscles have to not be tense and the postural muscles have to be whatever. I don't remember. I just have it in my head and I just know that I need better support. They said when there's too much cushion, your body tenses up in a certain way, and then when there's enough like firmness or something like that, you have to look into it because I can't fully remember. I'll look into it too, and I hopefully can describe it better next time. But yeah, I know I need that support. So it's that balance between firm but not too firm. So yeah, but when it comes to the RSO, it'd be more affordable, at least right now, since it's a little more affordable to get one little tube to take and another for shea butter. And I think it's best to do the shea butter and the or whatever you're gonna mix with at that time, like right when you're gonna do it. Versus, I have a jar and I just put it all in a jar. That wasn't the best idea, and it was kind of a waste, and I was a little shouty, but it's okay. And like I don't know, I gotta ask, can RSO go bad? Because I have this thing that like things smell bad to me, and it kind of smells bad, mainly because the RSO is really strong and potent. And then like the shea butter is on the sweeter side, so together they kind of just, yeah, with the particular flavor that I did, scent. Nonetheless, oh, those houses are gorgeous. nonetheless, I gotta see. I'm gonna see, because it just, I don't know, and then it don't work the way I need it to, because I need to use more at a time. So I just need to do it right then and there where I'm doing, I can dose it better, long story short. So yeah, I'm gonna go and see about that, because if they really are the price that they are right now, that might just be a good idea to do and go from there. The RSO has been extremely helpful, and then I don't have to smoke. I absolutely love that. And like I said, it actually takes the pain and tension away in my body. I will say this: if you do not have a chronic condition that you've had for at least 5 to 10 years, you probably should not take that stuff. And maybe even if you've been like a little, maybe even not 5 to 10 years, but like I wouldn't recommend even regular stoners to take it, because like I have an acquaintance who took it, and they were like, shit, about 2 days I'm still jacked up. And for me, like I dose it and I'm good. I probably take 2 doses a day. I just don't, because it's just not necessary. Unless I'm going to sleep, then I might take a higher dose to ensure that I get good sleep, because it's possible for me to get good sleep, but I have to be blazed, unfortunately, and I don't have the energy to be blazed like that. And then you wake up groggy. I need to be blazed, not blazed. I need to be just medicated, like using it for medicine versus like numbing out from life. That's why my goal is not to be blazed. I don't like medication either, and I've tried it, and the one I tried literally woke me up at 2 in the morning, and when I say woke me up, I was wide-eyed and bushy-tailed at 2 in the morning. This is not, no. So yeah, better quality sleep, cannabis, yada yada yada. Now, outside of that, when it comes to the mitochondrial wellness and everything, rest. So yes, like when I'm sleep, rest, but just pacing yourself throughout the day and not always being so on the go. Really? Okay, hey, it is what it is. Yeah, pacing yourself throughout the day. So like I just went to physical therapy. I'm gonna go home and rest. It's 11:13. I do kind of want to DoorDash at 12, but at least let me sit down and make me a coffee, maybe eat a little more, definitely eat a little more, and then go from there. It's a beautiful day, so I'm kind of thirsty to be out. But I also really need to be at home packing. I have to move Sunday, so there's that. Pacing, because so many different avenues and aspects of life coming together, and I'm just like, I have no idea what to do, and it's a lot at one time. But pace yourself, take deep breaths, even if it's like a small moment. And this is for anybody with or without mitochondria. Just you find yourself being overwhelmed throughout your day, if you can just take even 1 minute, 30 seconds, but definitely a good 2 to 5 minutes, or 5 to 15, 20 minutes. That's great to just take a minute throughout your day, an extra minute throughout your day to just breathe, close your eyes, reset. Even just visualizing certain things, it helps me completely reset how I'm feeling. Okay, thank you. So, yeah, sometimes I do a mini meditation, or like a mini energy healing, a mini Reiki session for myself, and just envision just filtering out negativity, bringing in what I need. It just depends on what you need in the moment. So it's really helpful. Even my little AI app was like, in between your DoorDashes, take like 3 minutes to close your eyes and breathe. I was like, you're so funny. It's so accurate. Close your eyes, breathe, put your head back. It's just good to take many moments to just reset. Just a little mini reset. That's all it is. Reset. Mind, body, soul. Because, there's a lot of, this is hustle and bustle. There's a lot going on sometimes. You got family, kids, or ourselves. So it's just really great to take those moments. You can do a lot just for yourself when it comes to dealing with stress and coping with stress and feeling stressed from just whatever it is that we're going through sometimes. But sometimes we have no choice but to like make it on through the responsibilities that we have, especially when it comes to caregiving. Caregiving it's not a joke, and a lot of people, I'm not gonna say they lose themselves, but they find it very challenging to take care of themselves and another. And it's like, well, maybe we can't do it to the fullest extent that we want to, but maybe we can do just like a little mini moment of it. Maybe I can't go to the spa like I want to. I can do like a little mini spa reset at home, obviously, And I like to do a lot of stuff at home anyway, but like I really want to go to the spa and I really want to get a massage. And since I can't get a massage, I guess I'm gonna use my massage gun I did it the other day, and my son helped me. It was great. It helped my shoulders a lot. So I was like, hey, I mean, I couldn't go get the hot stones in my body like I want to, but I got a little something and my shoulders are relaxed. At the end of the day, I want my shoulders relaxed. And I had to spend a lot of money, so I could save some money, so that's good. But it's good to spend and invest in self. I tell you that much. I paused this. Okay, I had to pull into my garage and park and all that fun jazz. Y'all, I just crashed. My mitochondria just crashed. I'm so tired. I was already really sore from PT, and it didn't hit Monday. It hit yesterday, so I didn't really get like a full recovery day. But I'm glad I see that, because now what I'm gonna start doing is maybe pushing them out. Like I did Monday and Friday, and that was kind of cool. I think I'm gonna have to push them out like 2 days in between, if we're being honest. Yeah, I'm so tired, so I'm gonna go lay down and rest. Oh, excuse me. I had more to say about the mitochondria, but y'all, I'm just so tired. But it's really the basics, and when it comes to healing, it's the basics. It's proper hydration, nutritious food, and hydration is like quality of water as well. Like, I mean, I got a little secondhand water filter. Proper food, nutrition, eating often, eating like when you need to, when your body feels like I need to eat right away, and make sure you have some protein, veggies, all that fun jazz. I said to sleep. It's the basics, y'all. It's all the basics in life. They be telling you, get sleep, get proper sleep, get enough hours for yourself, pace yourself throughout the day. You know, all the stuff I mentioned before. I think there's something else, but like I said, I'm tired, so we're gonna leave it at that. But yeah, it can be simple. Just that those little simple things can really make or break a situation, especially when you're talking about like healing your body on a cellular level. Those things become even more important and crucial. Like, you don't really have a lot of leeway to do much of anything else, because if you do, you start to notice it having an effect on your body like really quick, like urgency, I suppose. Or the repercussions are even bigger or even greater when your body's already depleted. So pour in, be super intentional about your mind. That's the number one thing I will say that has been reiterated to me and that I've seen for myself, is being intentional with my mind and what I think and how I think. And yes, being positive, but not being like overly positive or fake positive. Sometimes you have to call the shit for what it is. And sometimes there's some shit to be seen, and if you don't see it, then that's the shit contributing to the illness, the unwellness. So yeah, and then the more you stay around that bullshit, the more it's you have to be really intentional about what you take in, mind, body, and soul. Not just the food, but your environment, your people, your support system or lack thereof, the music, the people you're around, the work environments, the disrespect that you accept and allow. Don't get me wrong, some things are not worth the conversation. I'd rather just leave and just not deal with you ever again. But yeah. And then the systems that be, so you know, you got to really do your best not to fully pay attention to everything that's going on as much as you can. Don't internalize it and absorb it. Continue to remember who you are, remember your dream, remember your goals. Focus on the life you want to live. Focus on the truth. Love, peace.